Hey guys, this is Hell Hades. This is a Raid Shadow Legends video. We've got some interesting stuff going on. So the new patch is live. You would have seen everything going in yesterday. There's some weird stuff in the patch notes, which I just wanted to talk over. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I know how I feel about it, and it's not in a good way, but let's go over it. So we've got avatar frames that have coming in. So we're adding frames to decorate your in-game avatars. You can get them from various game modes in like City, Arena, Hydra Clash, kind of like the more competitive modes, as well as events, tournaments, and more. So I think anything cosmetic, I don't know if they're already in avatar frames. Here you go. So yeah, basically unlocking from certain areas of the game, which are basically the higher tier areas of the game, like the hard stuff to obtain, I guess. Anything cosmetic like this, I think is just fine. I think it's fine. It gives people that are, I guess, higher level players, whatever, a way to show off that they've done something cool without it massively affecting gameplay. I think that's a really good direction for anyone who's just trying to like show off. That's what we want. Added more badges for doing stuff. 27, that's just more like it. I said at the time there was just way too few kind of like challenges to really engage me in this. So this is cool. New siege victory conditions. So this is from the next siege that happens. I did do a video yesterday where I showed myself getting absolutely wrecked in siege and having to destroy a ton of my builds to do it. So yeah, and I knew I was gonna cop some flack for that, but it's like, you know what, this is the reality of what, you know, some of these higher level gameplay modes can be like. So saying here on October the 7th, we will add more conditions to achieve victory in siege. Here's how it'll work. So if both clans destroy each other's strongholds, which is common, I'd say, in a lot of levels of clans, and receive the same number of victory medals, then the clan has won, who has won more attack and defense battles will be declared a winner. So a straight up, did you win your fights? They won't include mana shrines in this. This is just strong, like way stronger. Way stronger. You know, maybe I'll go on to say it. I was going to say, like, you know what would be even better? If it's just a straight draw, which is still possible, right? If you win 10 defense fights and obviously lose 10 offense each, it's still a straight draw. Then it should just come down to both teams actually. It's a tie, but both teams win is the way that should go down. If the number of defeated enemy teams is the same for both clans, okay, this is exactly what I was saying actually, then the clan who has used less turns in battles will be declared winner. Interesting. So they're favoring putting in stall type defenses that soak up more turns, I guess, or they're favoring the fast fight winners. I mean, it's interesting. It definitely gives a definite winner. But I did see this in content creator chat today in terms of the reality of what goes on. So if you're at a level where you're like, it is impossible for us to beat these. We've climbed too high. It's impossible to beat these. What some clans are doing is just throwing in basically the one-man defense. It's basically 3v3 all over again. They're tanking their situation so that they drop super low, so their next fight is very easy. And this is like a massive issue. It's a massive issue because then the reverse happens and then they go and smash the person that they're next matched with that honestly is not their level. It's just, yeah, I mean, it's not good. It's not a good look, honestly. Anyway, let's carry on. So Siege, some changes happening. I do like that there will be, you know, a more likely definite winner. I do think that's better for the game mode, but yeah, still some other stuff to iron out in that game mode. Rotating champions within the token trader. I've spoken about this before, so it's in, and I'd say it is improved by about 3% as it stands, because these rotate every 25 or 26 weeks. Every 6 months we get a rotation. The other 6 are just locked in place, and there's nothing to do with epics in here. There's no like redeem your epics to make points. Like they've just done the most basic update, which is poor. This is the one I wanted to talk about. So this is very interesting. It's a weird approach, honestly. The Supreme Club. Even the word, it's like an old man's gentleman's club that you used to get in like the 50s, the 1950s, right? Where it was like, We're going to get you in through the back door. Don't worry. There's no women allowed in here. There's, you know, you won't bump into anyone that's not your kind of like political stance, you know, fancy handshakes, all that type of stuff. And I don't think I like it, honestly. So in this update, we're excited to introduce you to the Supreme Club, a new initiative aimed at fostering a unique community. I can tell you right now, with very little imagination, what I think a unique community looks like. I think they just want to get their extreme Krakens whales into a room to basically have a better relationship with them. That's if I'm got my sales head on, that feels like it's the play. I could be totally wrong. There might be a whole bunch of free-to-players in here. It's possible, but I just feel like that's the play here. So it says here, a new initiative aimed at fostering a unique community and enhancing players' gaming experience through exclusive services. What does that mean? It can only really mean like one-on-one type of conversations. I guess a bit similar, honestly, to what the content creators get with interaction with people at PLARIUM. I guess that's what it is, the only thing it can mean. The mods have it as well, by the way. The mods have this kind of like interaction. The content creators have this interaction. Through exclusive services. Maybe if you're a high spender, because I'm pretty sure that's what this Supreme Club will be, maybe you get an easier avenue into, you know, like customer support type stuff or whatever. I don't know, but I can't think what else that is. Either it's a Discord room with just PLARIUM employees for more close-knit conversation, plus you're conversing with the other Krakens around. I can't think what else it would be. This initial launch is a limited test. Of course it is. The Supreme Club's got to be limited, right? With invitations going out to select members of our player base. I mean, even writing all this down, they're so ballsy. They're so ballsy because unless I'm proven totally wrong and it's a free-to-play club and it's like, you guys are the best free-to-players we've ever met. And, you know, caps off to you guys for playing the game so well. I doubt it. I very much doubt it. So we're eager to expand the club, offering more players the opportunity to join as we refine and enhance the offerings based on your feedback and our ongoing development plans. I mean, I don't know what else it could be other than a Wales club. Surely that's all it's going to be. I just don't know. I can't even believe I'm seeing it written down. If that's what it is, I can't even believe I'm seeing it written down. Like, it's a very odd direction for me. Very, very odd. It's like, I'm just going to slap it down on paper and we're going to see what the hell comes out the other end of it. I guess, like, am I being a hypocrite? Maybe I'm a hypocrite because we do have, you know, in Fateless, for Godforge, we do have the Patreons. Anyone who's a Patreon, they get a separate Discord. Yeah, and we kind of and you get a kind of closer conversation with those guys. In HH Gaming, you know, if you are a legendary member of the website, then you get access to a different Discord on my Discord. So I guess I'm probably being a hypocrite. Maybe I'm doing exactly this, but I'm calling it what it is. The people that pay the bills are in this kind of like place where, well, it's not even the people that pay the bills. It's like, I need to offer something as a thank you to that group of people. And actually they get merch and they get other things as well. But one of the things is they get a much closer connection to me and to the team. And so maybe I'm being a hypocrite. Maybe I'm doing exactly the same thing and it just makes sense. But I don't know. Let me know what you think of this down below. Otherwise, we've got the change to War Chief, which I've spoken about in the video already. Seems like a pretty decent change. And we got the change to Gergo, which actually Saf has been looking at some numbers and it looks like his multiplier increase on his A3 is pretty sexy based on it being also now a decreased defense hits with an extra hit if they're under freeze. So I'm going to be doing a bit of playtesting with him. I'll put a video out probably tomorrow and we'll see what we can get done. Don't know if there's anything else in here in the bug fixes. This is an interesting one. Fixed a bug that caused champions with Life Harvest Blessing to have their Terminator field when enemies blocked revive attempts. Okay, so Life Harvest was OP, and it's been fixed. Just seeing if there's anything else here. I don't think there's anything else here that's too juicy. No. Okay. Hello, guys. Let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one.